welcome back to KAMMA. I'm Khalil Deal.
I'm Andy O.
And we are KAMMA, about to talk about UFC 309, our official bets for this event. Can't wait to get into it, man. UFC 309, I'm very excited for this card. John Jones versus Stipe Miocic. I can't wait to see what Andy O has been cooking up in the lab. As usual, man, you always make some really interesting bets. Can't wait to see what you got going on here. Let's switch up the money and let's get the money this week. Let's make some money this week. Hit it off, Andy O. What do you got for us today?
All right. So as we do many times on this show, I'm going to start it off with the ladies. So give me Veronica Hardy in over 1.5 rounds with Karine Silva over 1.5 rounds.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. The only reason why I kind of was a bit nervous to do the over 1.5 rounds was because of Karine Silva's finishing potential. But kudos to you for having the kahunas to do it, man. Good job.
Yeah, I think she'll survive that.
What was that worth, by the way?
A little over three times.
I like that.
Then we got is it Welsh? The Welsh gangster?
Yeah.
The Welsh gangster with Yonata Diniz.
Oh, okay. Okay. Not a Denise, but yeah, I get it.
All right. Even more than 3 times the money.
More than 3 times your money for that one?
Well, more than the other one. The other one was a little more. There was a little more than that.
Nice one. All right.
I really missed the line on when I put this one in on Elliott here. Really, that fight was about even before, I think.
Yeah.
But I did something very early on. I'm still deliberating to myself whether I should mention it here, but we'll see. Next, I have gimme crafty, dirty old Chris Weidman with Jonathan Martinez.
Okay, yeah. See, you're doing some parlays with guys that I don't have, so I'm not like I like Chris Weidman, but Jonathan Martinez, I don't know, man.
Yeah, never before has Miggy fought somebody that's going to attack his leg that way. So the guy likes to box. I know he's strong and all that, but you got to chop guys like that down. You know, make them less effective.
Right.
Give me the pearl here. I found one pearl quick.
You got a pearl, okay. Oh, guys, we got a pearl here. Okay, move on over a bit to the left if we can see the pearl. There we go. There's Andy O's pearl, nice and shiny. What do you have as a pearl, man? Wow.
We're just putting a little tap on Paul Craig to get us the finish.
Paul Craig, okay,
Craig.
By KO submission or
just KO submission? We're on the off chance that he sneaks in a knockout in there, because we all know that Paul Craig, if he wins, doesn't win any other way besides finishing his opponent. And we got that for an even pearl minimum of 10 times your money.
I'm actually a little upset because you know why? I actually did the pearl, but I got it at 950, you bastard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and
I didn't get it at pearl value. I got it at the salt shake value, at the salt tap value. But whatever, it's still a pearl. It's still your pearl. It's that you got.
Yeah, but it's let's consider it a pearl for everyone. You know,
all right,
but
nice.
I really don't think it's gonna happen. So just a tap.
So I did the pearl then. All right, nice.
All right, I got one more little thing when I saw this card like a week before actually it went up. I just quickly put together like the whole card on one ticket, and I wound up with a 10 legger here.
That's insane.
So we're gonna give it the good old run through on my. It was an 11 legger, right? But at the time, one fight got scrapped, other fights got added, shit happened, since I made this ticket. I actually forgot about this ticket, but I had it lying around. I put in a tap on it, very little for a
Okay.
very good amount of money. So here we go. First time in history of the show we got something like this going on. We got Veronica Hardy, all money line. Okay, we're not getting greedy. All money
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. Okay.
Oban Elliott, Brahimaj, Jim Miller, Jonathan Martinez, Chris Weidman, Bo Nickel, Carini Silva, Charles Oliveira, and John Jones.
Holy shit, man. I can imagine what that's worth.
That's worth a cool 160 times your money.
Whoa! Whoa!
Man,
Whoa! Whoa!
when
Whoa!
I,
Whoa!
when I got this too, I'm looking at it. Chris Weidman was at 2.5 times your money. Right now, that's even pick 'em odds. Uh, even like, sorry, I got Elliott at way better value because he's
Holy
worth
crap!
at the time. So a couple of good things happened in this ticket, with the exception of Jim Miller. This fight was basically I got Jim Miller at a tiny dog, and Jim Miller is far from a tiny dog now. So a couple
Wow,
things went
man.
right, couple things went one thing went wrong, but overall,
Shit, if that hits, bro, you are set for the week.
we got a 10-legger. We got a 10-legger this time, and that's it.
Nice,
So what you got for us, real deal?
nice. That's insane, man. First time
May-
ever. A crazy
Maybe
10 leg parlay.
maybe an 11-legger from you. The whole card 13-legger.
That would be insane, but hey, you know what? If you see that you can always. It's like that ladder. It's like a ladder one too. You could always cash out after a
Sure,
certain amount of guys too if you're not confident.
absolutely.
All right, my way. Good job, man. All right, let's move on up to the next. For me, the money has changed to the American money, and we're going to talk about my official bets here. So I was going to start off with the ladies, but I'm not going to start off with the ladies. I'm going to start off with the degenerates because I have made myself a degenerate parlay here. Now, this parlay is not, each fighter is not worth a lot, and that's why it's for the degens like me that like to have a play on these guys. So let's go. First leg is going to be David Onama, money line. Then next leg is going to be Bo Nickel, money line. And then we got Charles Oliveira, money line. And finishing it off with John Jones, money line. Now, all those together, all, all those together is only going to give you almost 2 times your money. We're talking like 1.98 times your money.
Almost
So
2 times.
almost
Okay.
2 times your money there. But I am so confident in this parlay. Originally, I wanted to do a brother ticket with just David Onama and John Jones, but you get literally peanuts for that. Putting those two together. I even tried doing both of those guys by finish, and I still couldn't even get close to 2 times the money. So I just made a 4-play with
You
those.
know, on some books where it goes up 2.5% per extra guy you have on your parlay,
Yeah, it
right?
didn't even give me that in this one.
Yeah,
So
they wouldn't. It's not even worth putting the guy in unless you want to add him for his value. They're not even going to give you the extra 2.5 because it's just not worth it. It's not
exactly.
worth enough. Yeah,
That's
so
why this is a degenerate parlay here for the degens. But it's going to hit. I mean, if you guys put $100 or whatever you want to put on it, I think it's going to hit. I'm super confident in it. All
I
right.
already pre-called 1-900 Gambler for you. Anyway, for tomorrow. They're already coming for
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
So now we're going to talk about we'll talk about the ladies. So I have the same parlay as Andy O. I got Veronica Hardy, but straight money line, and Karine Silva, straight money line. And that gives you almost 3 times the money, almost there. A little bit more than 2.5 times your money for that one. So I like that. Very high confident in these two girls. All right. Next 2-legger I have is going to be, and this one's at a value of 3 times your money here. I got Mickey Gall, straight money line, with Mauricio Rufy, by KO or submission. All right, so that's Mauricio Rufy by KO or submission with Mickey Gall straight money line at 3 times your money there. Like that one a lot, very high confident in that one. All right, now we're going to get to the next two-leg parlay I have here. This is also a parlay that I am highly confident in now, especially with the change that I made in now going for Marcin Tibera. So this is my two-legger here with Marcin Tibera money line with Oban Elliott money line. And that is a little over 2.5 times your money for that one there. Next two-leg parlay I have here, and this one's at 3 times your money. I love this one. Very high confident in this one. It's going to be Damon Jackson money line with Marcus McGee money line at 3 times your money for that one. Really high confident in that one. Marcus McGee and Damon Jackson. All right, now we're going to talk about the single bets, the dog plays here, who I have winning, and also my dog play, the first dog play of the night is going to be Chris Weidman, straight money line, and we got it at 2 times your money for that one there. I like that a lot. Chris Weidman, straight money line.
Yeah, man, dirty old Chris Weidman. Why not?
Okay, my next dog play is going to be Basil Hafez at 3.4 times your money for the money line there on Basil Hafez. Had to put Basil Hafez as one of the dogs just because he's so huge and powerful and muscular. Anything can happen. All right, my next dog play here is going to be your boy Andy O here. I got Jonathan Martinez to win in over 1.5 rounds. And that is going to be at almost 3 times your money there. Now, I did the research. In the UFC, he has hit this in 10 out of 12 of his UFC fights where he has gone over 1.5 rounds in his wins. So 10 out of 12, I really think this is a very good shot that if he does win, it's going to be in over 1.5 rounds here. So I like that one there as another dog play there. And now we're going to get out the salt shaker because I don't have any pearls like my man Andy O here, but I did do his pearl. But I'm calling it a salt shake, but it's actually, Andy O's pearl, which is Paul Craig by KO or submission. Got it at 9.5 times your money. Andy O got the pearl at 10 times your money, which is great. So yeah, that's definitely worth a little sprinkle there. A little sprinkle. All right. Actually, no, it's not even a sprinkle. It's a tap. It's a tap. I didn't put that much on that. All right. The next one here is good. This one actually is going to be an actual sprinkle. And I've got Ramiz Brahimaj by submission, of course, at 6 times your money there. Now, Ramiz Brahimaj has 10 wins. All 10 are by submission. So doing the submission prop is a no-brainer, especially at 6 times your money. You gotta give it a little salt, a little sprinkle on this one because of the fact that when the fight gets to the ground, you never know what can happen with submission specialists. They could land that in.
I may throw that one in there too for myself.
So Brahimaj by submission there, and the final little. This is an actual tap. This is not a sprinkle or a salt shake. It's a tap, a little tap of salt, and this is going to be Roberto Romero.
Oh,
by KO or submission to finish David Onama, and this one also is in pearl value also at 11 times your money. Now he's coming in on short notice, Roberto Romero, but he is a very aggressive guy, and you never know if he can land a knockout. He also has some submissions. You never know. So at 11 times your money for the finish, I don't think this fight is going the distance at all between David Onama and Roberto Romero. So that's worth a little salt tap there. So there you have it. Those are all my bets.
Oh, one thing I wanted to mention about this card also, maybe you should have mentioned it before, is that they're back to the old gloves.
Oh yeah, they're back to the old gloves. That's true.
So what's old is new again, and what's new is not. And it's probably due to the fact that overall knockouts have been they dropped by 8%.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Since they changed the gloves, the knockouts have been down. So I think
so there
there's
is
more finishes.
yeah. So essentially, I guess they're telling the fighters, you know, we care less about your vision than we do about your brain. But we don't care about either. So anyway, expect that for this event. Maybe we'll get a couple more knockouts, and it's the big cage. So
Yeah,
I like the big cage. I know you prefer the smaller cage. I like the bigger cage.
I like the small cage because there's more finishes. But now that you said the gloves are back, so we might see some finishes here. So there you have it, folks. Our official bets for UFC 309. Like and subscribe. Leave some comments. Let us know who you have, who you're betting on, and if you like our bets. Have a great weekend, folks. Enjoy the UFC 309. It's going to be amazing.
MMA, baby.
Peace out.